The Algebra of Wealth by Scott Galloway. What's the number one reason to make more money? Well, for Scott Galloway offers a compelling answer. Money gives us the freedom to spend time doing wonderful things with the people closest to us, so we can expand and really soak in those relationships. Relationships are crucial to our happiness. As the authors of the longest study on happiness ever conducted, the Grant Study, concluded, happiness is love, full stop. It's hard to be present and loving when we lack economic security and constantly worry about money. Stats show that divorce rates are highest among low-income Americans. Therefore, the question becomes, what can we do to build wealth and achieve economic security so that we can spend more time and be fully present with the people we love? Well, here's a high-level summary. 1. Increase your earning power by leveraging your strengths. 2. Spend far less than you earn. 3. Invest early and often to let compounding work its magic, even if that means investing $100 a month at first. $100 a month invested in the S&P 500 with a 10% annual return would give you almost $250,000 in 30 years. Increase that to $500 a month with employer matching, and you're looking at over $2 million. Number 4, diversify your investments across stocks, bonds, real estate, and other assets to reduce your overall risk while maintaining a good annual return. Do these 4 things, and eventually your assets will generate enough passive income for you to live on. That's true wealth. In the Algebra of Wealth, Galloway covers these 4 steps in depth. In this video, I want to go deep and get tactical on the first 2, earning more and spending less. First up, earning more. Here's a 3-step approach to earn more. Step 1, focus on talent, not passion. Most people who tell you to follow your passion became successful by leveraging their talents. Take Steve Jobs. He was passionate about meditation, calligraphy, and Rotarianism, but his success came by recognizing his talent for marketing and promoting the computer his friend Steve Wozniak built. By the time Jobs was encouraging others to follow their passion, he was already wealthy and admired by many. Like Jobs, passion for one's work often comes after success and recognition. The problem with making passion your primary focus is that you tend to disengage when work gets tough, which is precisely when you should be leaning in and discovering your talents. When you're frequently disengaged because you don't feel passionate about what you do, your career stalls out, and so does your earnings growth. So forget passion and make talent your sole focus. Think back over the last 6 months of work and answer 2 questions. What seems to come easier to me than other people I work with? And 2, what am I willing to do that others are not? These questions reveal your talents. For Scott Galloway, it was delivering lectures and presentations. For me, it's simplifying information and a willingness to spend hours refining my work until it's just right. For a friend of mine, it's empathizing with people and being willing to work with people to resolve their problems. Once you know your talents, volunteer for new assignments or roles that will leverage and allow you to develop those talents further. The more you develop your talents, the more remarkable you become, and the more passion you'll have for your work. Step 2, stick to a regimented exercise routine. Oddly enough, one of the most important financial tips Galloway offers people is to exercise. It's because it's not just about physical health. Exercise is a performance enhancer. Science shows that exercise helps you focus longer, learn faster, and maintain energy to tackle tough tasks. When you exercise, you develop the mindset necessary to succeed in a tough career. That's because you really love starting a workout, but as you push through it, it feels good. And by the end of it, you're glad you did it. The same goes for difficult tasks and projects at work. Exercise is also the best remedy for a bad day, as it's shown to be 50% more effective at treating depression than therapy or medication. Therefore, exercise often, ideally every workday, to perform better, feel better, and build the resilience you need to thrive in your career. Step 3, always know your worth. The unfortunate truth about working in a company is that the longer you stay there, the less your salary increases. The fastest way to increase your salary is to constantly switch jobs. As of March 2023, Employees who switched jobs saw an average wage increase of 7.7%, while those who stayed put only got a 5.7% bump. But luckily, you don't need to constantly switch jobs to make more money. You just have to be willing to shop your talents around and bring offers back to your current employer. Author Scott Galloway routinely interviewed at other universities and brought offers from those universities to his employer, NYU, and said, "This is what I'm worth. I'd like to stay, but I ask that you match it." They always did. Follow Scott Galloway's lead, and at least every 2 years, interview with competing companies and bring offers to your current employer to see if they're willing to match it. And always be prepared to leave. So in summary, forget your passion and focus on your talents. Master your talents while maintaining a regimented exercise routine to ensure peak daily performance, and regularly interview with competing companies and bring offers back to your employer to match. Now that we've covered earning, let's talk about spending. Spend less by practicing the Stoic virtues. For 99% of human history, we didn't live past 35, and our number one fear was starving to death. So we developed an intense desire to consume and amass resources when possible. Add the fact that we love to signal success to others, especially when we're looking for a mate, and it's no wonder excessive consumption and spending is a hard habit to break. But that's where the ancient philosophy of Stoicism comes in. Stoicism shifts your focus from craving more stuff and impressing others to building an impressive character by consistently displaying 4 virtues: courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance. Courage is having the strength to not go with the crowd and buy things just to fit in. Wisdom is recognizing that while you can't always control your urges, you can control your actions. It's also realizing that buying something you really want won't give you the satisfaction you expect. You'll keep just wanting more and more. Justice is doing what's right, which often means not wasting money so you can give your future self and your loved ones a better life. And temperance is having the self-control to not overly indulge while shopping or eating out. Practicing these Stoic virtues strengthens your character. People care far more about your character than your car, your clothes, or any other material possession. Therefore, when you feel the urge to spend, ask yourself, how can I practice the 4 Stoic virtues and build an impressive character? In the end, Scott Galloway's Algebra of Wealth is focus plus stoicism plus time plus diversification. Focus on your talents, use stoicism to fight consumerism, and then leverage the power of time and diversification to compound your savings to the point where your assets generate enough passive income for you to live on. When you have this type of wealth, you have economic security, and you're freed up from the constant pressure to earn, which gives you the freedom to spend time doing wonderful things with the people closest to you and get the most out of your relationships. That was the core message that I gathered from the Algebra of Wealth by Scott Galloway. This book is a no-nonsense book on money that is extremely fun to read. I highly recommend it. If you would like a 1-page PDF summary of insights that I gathered from this book, just click the link below and I'll be happy to email it to you. If you already subscribe to the free Productivity Game email newsletter, this PDF is sitting in your inbox. If you like this video, please share it. And as always, thanks for watching and have yourself a productive week.